Hey guys, just another video. Again, this is with David Reeves. Just check this out. This is amazing. I'm going to point some things out. Watch this.
On October 4th, 1957, Russian scientists launched the first artificial satellite into space. This event brought on what is known as the space race, when the US and Russia were competing with each other in the advancement of space technology. This race cost America over $20 billion and lasted until the year 1975. Apollo 8 became the first manned mission to orbit the moon. As it orbited, its crew members all read the Genesis account of creation. Astronaut Neil Armstrong was the first man to set foot on the surface of the moon in 1969 on the Apollo 11 space mission. They landed in what is known as Mare Tranquillitatis, or the Sea of Tranquility, which was chosen because it was one of the flattest and smoothest places where they could land safely and collect samples. During this
Flattest.
a retroreflector on the lunar surface. That experiment has enabled scientists to shoot a laser beam at the reflector. Based on this technology, the moon's distance is said to be receding from the Earth at a rate of 1 to 2 inches per year. 2 other Apollo missions have contributed to this operation by installing additional reflectors. The last 3 Apollo missions employed the Lunar Roving Vehicle, or moon buggy. Apollo 15, the first to use the moon buggy, landed at the northern end of the Apennine mountain range near Mount Hadley and spent a good deal of time exploring in the rover. Over the course of the 6 lunar Apollo missions, 842 pounds of lunar material was brought back for analysis. The lunar space missions came to an end with Apollo 17, which became the first night launch on December 7, 1972. Sadly, since the time of the famous space race, we lost one of its greatest scientists with the
He just said sadly, and greatest scientist. A Nazi.
passing of Dr. Wernher von Braun. Today, while evolutionary theory has become the scientific norm, von Braun stated, "One cannot be exposed to the law and order of the universe without concluding that there must be
a design and purpose behind it all." Again, I'm not a religious person, but I'm just trying to point out how these people, they're not atheists. You'll see what I'm trying to say.
design and purpose behind it all. I'm David Reeves. Truly, the heavens declare the glory of God.
So this is this individual's catchphrase. If you watch all his videos, he always ends it like this. Now you saw, well, first I want to make clear myself when he says flattest part on the moon. I don't think there's any, they didn't land on a flat surface on the moon. I'm not trying to say that that they landed, because they didn't land on the moon. The moon is a light. You can't land on light. I forgot who said this. I'm sure Russian vids, Juranism, all the flat earthers. We know that the moon is not something solid that you can land on. And if you're going to take the Bible's word for it, which this guy should take it into account, because this guy's a Christian, and the Bible actually says God created 2 great lights, a greater light and a lesser light. This guy is he's a Christian, and he's a disgrace to Christianity, because if you look at Christianity, it is Christianity, or the Bible is a flat earth Bible, and the moon is a light. And so that's what I believe about the moon and these people. Truly the heavens declare the glory of God. Again, he mentions his hero. He's like, Wernher von Braun. Wernher von Braun. Psalm 19:1. And the heavens declare the glory of God. And where did we see that? Oh, the heavens declare the glory of God. Again, um, if you actually look at the King James version, the heavens declare the glory of God. Okay, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. And flat earthers, this is what they do. I'll just do likewise. Here we go. The structure above the atmosphere conceived as a vast solid dome. Okay, that right there. So there is no way that this individual, this guy, who he loves, Werner von Braun, there is no way that this man it's just so funny, so funny.
Lunar
There is no way
Hadley.
that Werner von Braun, who's so proud here, he's got his rockets, he's here with Kennedy. This guy did not go beyond the dome or the firmament. And, you know, this is where he confesses it. Psalm 19:1. Because the firmament is a vast, solid dome. Okay? Like that. There's a dome. You can't go into space. Can't. But this is how he confessed on his grave, 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of God. Firmament showeth his handiwork. He knew what it was. He had to pretend he was something, and that he confirmed it. The funny thing is, I used to be a Christian, be a pastor, and now I don't most of the things in the Bible, but the evidence towards a flat Earth, this I can accept. Definitely. Everything else I can't. I could explain myself if anyone wants a conversation, but this right here, this is it. Been up, new videos. Thank you. Bye bye.